it's like a structure that is like a room. It's clear, so you can see around. Like as it is made out of crystal, and you can see through it, and you can see the universe. It's like we are in the middle of the universe.
Yep. Anything else you can say about it? Keep on telling me more. If you can see more, if there's more you need to say, say. If that's all, that's okay too.
No, there's a lot of people in here.
A lot of people? About approximately how many?
Well,
give me a round number.
There's
like about how many? You say lots of people. About approximately how many?
Maybe 15. They're not okay. They're beings. Am I in trouble?
Say that again.
Am I in trouble? Did I do something wrong? Because it feels like I'm being told off or something.
Okay, we're going to get to that. Just relax and breathe. Don't go ahead. Everything will come to you. Just relax and breathe. We're going to get to that part now. So you said there are about 15 people there. What do they look like? Describe the way they look. Do they look the same? They look slightly, some differently? For example, describe the people that are 15 that are there. What they look like to you?
Some look like bolts of light. Some look, the guides are here. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble, aren't I?
We're going to get to that in a second. Just describe them for now. Describe them. You're going to get distracted now. You're using the earthly thing to do things again. Relax, breathe. What do they look like? Some look like balls of light. What else?
I can see the guides. They're not happy.
We're going to get to that in a second because we're going to speak to them anyway. So just relax. You're here. You're not there. So relax. You just see what's going on there. Okay, so
I can't relax. I can see they're not happy. It's making me nervous.
If you're not relaxed, you're gonna lose the vibration. Then we're gonna lose the scene.
Okay, so I'm going to describe you the scene so that you can see why I feel like I'm being told off.
What I'm saying is this. For now, describe the way they look before we get to that. Don't go too fast. Balls of light. How many are balls of light?
Well, they're not balls of light. They're like fluid lights. They're like silhouettes made out of light.
Thank you.
And
Next,
it's just fluid.
but how many of those do you see?
2 or 3. And then there's the other guys, the ones with the long head and the long arms and the long limbs. And they're blue.
Yep, very good. Anybody else?
With big eyes.
Yeah, they look like, typical alien looking, like,
Yeah. Yeah, and then there's the other guys, the ones with the very blonde hair that...
So the ones that look like regular ETs, for example, how many of those do you see blue? The one with blue. You said the other ones were about 3 of those other ones. The ones that look like regular, the common ET look, how many of those do you see? They with blue skin? How many? 3, very good.
3.
So the one with blonde hair, yeah, how many of those?
There's 2.
2. Are they male or female? And how are they dressed?
Well, they have long hair, and I don't know if they're boys or they're girls because they all have long hair, and they have robes.
Thank you.
And they have very... I can't see.
That's okay. You're doing fantastic. So they have robes, and what color are the robes?
Blue.
And there's 2 of them?
No, there's more. There's 4. There's 4.
Thank you. Anybody else you've not mentioned? Any other type of form that you've not mentioned? Is that it?
Yes, and the guides.
The what?
My guides, they're here.
The guys, your guys. How many of them?
Yeah.
How many?
3. The 2. 3. No, there's more.
Thank you. This is why you need to come and relax and breathe. Just relax and breathe. You can be able to see more. So you don't lose any important. This is the most important part we're in now. Your guides, how many? See them and describe them as well. How many are your guides?
There are 5.
Thank you.
Or 6.
That's okay.
There are 5.
5. Okay. See them clearly and describe each one. Begin. 3, 2, and 1. Continue to breathe with the white breath of soul so you can hold the vibration. Very important. That's it. The more calmer you are, the better, so you can hold the vibration. There's 5 of your guides. Describe them.
Well, there's the 2 that I met last time. The 2, the three of them they have these very hard features, like they're made of stone.
Uh-huh.
And he's just the two guys, the other, the girl, and then
What's that?
they have
What's that?
they have two bosses.
They have what?
They're like, so these are like my guys. Then they have two, like a boss, like two bosses from the guides. So those are the two of the people behind them.
They have your guys have their own bosses behind them. You're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. They sometimes it's the case. Yes.
Yeah, it's just two of them.
They're sometimes referred to as the council as well. But yes, that's sometimes the case. Okay, so we're going to talk to them now. We're going to speak to them now. So relax and breathe. And we're going to get to what's really going on. So relax and breathe. It's the best thing to do. Dear guides and council, we're grateful, we're thankful to you all. We're grateful that you're here for us. Anything they say, then you repeat it. We're grateful, we're thankful, dear divine ones, for being here for us. Are we able to speak to you, dear ones? What do they say?
Yes.
Thank you. You know why we're here, and you know how we got to be here with you. What is the first thing you would like to say to us, please? You may begin. If you want to begin with what we just saw, the life that we saw, also begin with that. Please, you can begin.
They're not happy.
Okay, with what? What are you not happy with? Please let us know.
They're not happy with me.
In what way? Why is that? Could you explain why you're not happy with her? Thank you. Relax and breathe.
Because I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
Okay, what is she meant to be doing that she's not doing? Please let us know. We're grateful, we're thankful.
I'm supposed to be working with light and to help people see and open their eyes, and I haven't been doing that.
So, what has she been failing in doing that has caused her not to be successful? Could you tell her that? What has she failed in that's caused her not to have success so far? Please let her know. We're grateful, we're thankful.
I've been distracted.
What has she been distracted by especially? Please let her know so she can make some changes. We're grateful, we're thankful.
With the noise, the outside noise, instead of listening to the inside noise. Voice. Oh, yes. They're not happy.
Okay.
How am I supposed to know? If they don't talk to me, how am I supposed to know?
Okay, guys, you just heard her what she just said. What do you want to say to that to answer her question?
That they do, but I'm not listening.
Say that again.
That they do, but I'm not listening.
Thank you.
Well, how am I supposed to listen? They need to be louder.
Guys, what do you say to what she just said? How do you respond to what she just said to you? What did they say?
But I need to learn to listen. And I need to learn to listen.
Thank you.
Well, I don't know how to.
You don't know how? Please, could you also respond to her again, too, for what she just said? She doesn't know how to, she says. How is she meant to listen? Please tell her. What did they say?
I know. Okay, it's fine.
What's that?
I need to quiet the mind.
Thank you. Because some of the things you do sometimes with your energy, the way you use your energy to other things and the way you meant to use it to other things is why. That's all it is. Just relax more.
Yeah.
Don't get so, riled up about some other things. Save your energy to do some other things that's more important for you, then you'll accomplish your mission. It's that easy. It makes it easier, put it that way. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Are you sure you're just saying that to shut me up? Because
no, it makes sense. But I have a question for the guides. But if I do that, and if I learn to listen, if I'm quiet and quiet the mind and start to listen more inside, will you talk to me more often?
What did they say?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. You're doing it now. You're talking
They
to them
said-
now anyway. You're talking to them right now, see? I mean, with my connection with this, yes, but this is happening now. The question is, are you going to go and do what they've told you, or are you just going to go back to other things? This is the thing.
I will do it.
So you got to be mindful of other people's guides. We're grateful, we're thankful to all of that. She's noticed the other beings that are around as well that she described prior, their guides. Who are those other beings that are also there, please? So she knows. It's the first time she's seen them, and she was worried that they were not happy with her. Could you let her know who they are, please? The other beings that are the first ones that she described to us. Please let her know who they are.
Yeah, they're part of the Global Federation of Light.
Thank you. I wanted to hear yourself clearly. Okay. Dear guides, we're grateful that you're here. Can you please, she's seeing 5 of you directly now, of her guides. Can you please each one tell her again what you are responsible in assisting her with? I know a lot of times you have a specific task. Maybe it's courage, maybe it's confidence, maybe wisdom. Please each one tell her what you are assisting her with of the 5 main guys in council that she's got. I know she says she's got 2 in the background. As you hear each one say what they say and who is saying what, or describe them. Please, if you have names, you can say the name and what you're helping her with or what your task is with her so she knows. This way she can be able to visualize you easier to connect to you each. Begin.
They're just saying that the guides, that's it.
Okay. Sometimes it's the case.
So I can call them guides.
Okay, that's good. At least you see them very clearly now so you can easily just focus on them, to meditate on them, then you'll be able to connect with them easier. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Any other message you want to give her now, dear guys? I have a couple of questions for her as well.
No, just that I need to shut up and listen. And stop dispersing my energy in things that are not worth dispersing it in. I need to take care of it.
There you go. This is what I just said before, exactly. Because I knew that was what they were saying. Okay. Now, dear guides, this is an interesting one. The other night when I told her I went to see the moon and the ring that was around the moon in Australia, she said, I wish I could see that. Dear guides, would it be okay by you for you to allow her to be able to now go to view that moon and the ring around it right now from any vantage that you want to choose for her to see it? Would that be okay? What do they say?
Yes, but I need to pay attention.
Okay. All right. So now relax and breathe. I'm going to count from 5 to 1. Continue breathing with the white bread of source for all creation. I take permission from the guides and the council of Liza and the heavenly hosts of light and love realms, the creator of all things. We're grateful, we're thankful. I'm going to count from 5 to 1. You'll be there on 1 or before 1. We're going to be arriving to see that moon and the ring around it, maybe by the ocean where I was the other night, or somewhere that is relevant that they've chosen. That will be more or less the same view of the moon and that huge ring around it that was around in Australia for 2 nights in a row, and then it was also in Sydney as well after 2 days in Melbourne, in Victoria. 5, we're going to it now. Relax and breathe. You're going to arrive at it. You may be airborne when you see it, or you may be on land, whatever is relevant that they've chosen. 4, on 1 we're going to be there, or before I get to 1 you'll be there. 3,
I'm already there.
thank you. I was hoping you'd be there because I was already there. Begin to describe where you're at, and what then you will describe.
I'm in the middle. I'm in the desert. How appropriate.
Say that again.
I'm in the desert. How appropriate.
Of course. So you're in the desert, and then what's going on?
Nothing. I'm laying on the sand, and it's nighttime. There's a warm breeze, and the sand is cool. I can taste it. You know how it gets in your teeth and it's like crunchy?
Yep. The sand, yep. So it's a little windy?
Yeah, there's a nice warm breeze.
And what else? What we came to look at?
I can see the sky. I can see the moon.
And what else?
I can see the ring around it too. But they're little lights.
Say that again?
They're little lights, but they're not stars. They're too close together to be stars.
Keep going.
They're ships.
Thank you.
They're starships.
Thank you.
They're watching. They're getting ready.
Say that again?
They're getting ready.
Thank you. I'm glad you see it. Because someone else also asked me about it, and I told I kind of, okay, we're going to go closer to see a bit more now. Relax and breathe. See a bit more now. I take permission from the heavens. We're not trying to do anything that we're not supposed to do. 3, 2, 1. See more of it now. We're going to get a bit closer as it is permitted. 3, 2, and 1. See them clearer now. And speak
There's
up.
lots of them.
What did you say?
There's lots of them. It's like they came to watch. It's like they came to watch some kind of show. I don't know what's going to happen.
It's coming. It's already come. We've done sessions on this. We're going to get to that in a second. When you say there's lots of them, where are these sheep the way you're seeing it there? Describe it.
In the sky.
Yeah.
In the sky. It's like I'm floating on top of it and I can see
that I
them.
sent you. You saw the picture that I sent you. Now you know that the star was not real stars. Is that what you're saying? You were referring to?
The ships.
Yeah.
The ships.
Thank you. So, and you said there's lots of them. What are you talking about? Give a approximate about how many in numbers? Approximate again.
Thousands.
Thank you.
There's lots of them and they're different shapes and they come from different places in the universe.
Anything else? Continue to know more. Anything else? And you said they've come to see, to watch something.
And they have different beings inside. They all have a purpose and they're all here for something. They're all to help with something.
Yep. Continue to see more till it's all done. Continue to know more.
They're just getting ready.
Anything else?
Oh.
What's that? Go ahead.
They're going to help. They're going to help with the change the vibrations.
And how are they going to do that? That's it. You're right on the track of it. Keep going. What else?
They're going to change the vibrations with their vibrations.
Thank you. Anything else? You're right on track. Anything else?
No, they're going to have the planet transcend. Transcend, evolve. To be better, to create a better reality. For the ones that are ready, not for everyone.
Say that again. For the
ones that are ready.
That's right.
Not for everyone.
Yep. This is why they call it the ascension time right now. Only for those that are ready.
Yes. Only for the ones that are ready.
So when that ring was around there for 2 nights in a row, which was very unusual, and then Sydney had it the 3rd night.
They are changing the vibrations on the earth. From the core.
Thank you. And this is why I had to go to that place that night, because when I got the call, I was told to go there that night.
What did you do?
I had to do a little ceremony thing or connection thing.
Are you helping also?
Of course.
There are people that are changing the vibration here. There are beings already here.
Of course. Of course. Absolutely.
That's why the earthquakes.
Continue to see more that we're allowed to see about this whole process that you haven't seen.
I can only see that getting ready, and they're going to just change the vibrations through their vibrations. So like not like a tool, but like an instrument.
Yeah.
Themselves are the engines that will change the vibrations. Oh, that's cool.
Okay. Let's see an approximation of what's to be expected towards the end of the year now, since we're getting closer to that. Whatever you need to see that we're allowed to see it now. Between
earthquakes. Lots of earthquakes. Just natural disasters. It's like as if the earth is shaking its old skin.
Yep.
To be reborn. So it needs to shake it off, you know. So earthquakes, rain, floods, tsunamis. The earth needs to adapt itself too. So it will be lots of movement.
Yep.
It's okay. We'll be safe.
Good. That's the most important part. So that's what you wanted to know, which is why we did the session in the first place. Can you please tell her now why you chose that life of the reptilian being for her to see tonight? What was she meant to learn from that, what she saw in that life? Please let her know now why you chose that life for her to experience tonight again, or to revisit, as opposed to any other life that she could have seen. Why did you choose that life for her to see? We're grateful, we're thankful. As you hear her say it out.
To understand where the feeling of loneliness comes from and to set it free.
Yep. I knew it, that's why I said it before. So now that's the most thing you need to go focus on now. And then the rest will follow. Once you do the work in that, you let the loneliness go, you transmute it, and then you focus on having to help people that you've come to help so they can also make the ascension. Especially now that you've seen what's been going on in the skies, then you'll be good to go.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Good. Very thankful, dear ones. Could you please help us scan her body now, please? To see if she's clear, if there's anything we need to take out of her body that's not right within her body. Please help scan her body for us, please. Liza's body, please. From top to bottom, her etheric body, her causal body, her physical body, and so on, organs. If it's clear, let us know. If it's not clear, if there's anything that needs to be cleared, also let us know. We're grateful, we're thankful.
No, we're good.
Good. Now, are there anything else you want to talk to her about or say to us in general? We're very grateful for everything that you've shown and gifted us. Because before we started, she was so afraid of coming to you, or she was worried about talking to you. She goes, oh my God, you know, I'm worried. They look mad. They look upset. What do you like to finish now with closing statements or words for her or for me? You may begin now. We're grateful. We're thankful.
For you to keep doing what you're doing and for me to calm down.
There you go. See? Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
What you asked for that brought this session up, we've already done it and more tonight. What would you like to say to them for allowing it to happen?
Thank you.
Okay. I could
Please be clear more often.
She's already started on them. Oh my gosh. They know they got their hands full with having to look after you. That's for sure.
Yeah, they know. I know they know.
Yeah, well, I know it too. Okay. Their guys, their counsel, we're very grateful. Would you like to give her an embrace, a final embrace, please? As you go to embrace them, focus on anything you want to bring back, any vibration, anything else, any wishes, whatever that you want to bring back that's positive. Anything that you want to also transmute, focus on it. Go give an embrace. Dear source, the creator of all things, I ask for the relevant light and vibration upon Liza and her guides and counsel as it is relevant to seal her body up so that she comes back with the relevant vibration that's relevant for her upgrade now. So she's able to live in this new upgrade now that she's coming back with. We're very grateful, very thankful. Embrace them and notice the colors that beam above and around your body now. Once you guys
it's just white. It's just
good.
Bright light.
Bright white light. That's good. Whenever you guys are complete and you say we're complete.
We're complete.
Good. How does it feel?
Good.
All right. Dear counseling guys, we're grateful, we're thankful. So, now you know. So there you have it. So go and leave your joy and calm so you can connect to those people by you yourself not lowering your vibration so your mission can be accomplished.
Yes.
Okay.
I will. Thank you.
Hold on for a second. Hold on.